Welcome to this very special WALRUS video, a product showcase of the brand new GQ series. Now with me is Simon Yen from the International Sales Department here at WALRUS. Simon, are you ready to introduce the brand new GQ series?
Yes, I'm ready and I'm so excited to introduce our new products.
I am excited as well and I'm happy that you are here. Basically, you're my co-host.
Yeah.
We've done so many shows together already, right?
Yeah, so busy, right?
Very busy, but it's fun to talk about WALRUS pumps, and especially when there's a new one, a brand new type of pump or a brand new series, the GQ series. So let's talk real quick about the main applications of the GQ series.
Because GQ series have a better air discharge ability, so they can use it in the hot water and solar water system and suction lift applications.
So those are the main applications, and specifically for solar heating systems, for solar panels.
Yes.
That's specifically for the GQCN, right?
Yeah, GQ is for the hot water versions, and GQ is for the cold water.
Okay.
Yes.
So of course we want to talk about some new features of the GQ series, and to highlight those features we want to compare the GQ series to an older type of pump of WALRUS, the TP8. Actually, it's not a different type of pump, it's the same type of pump, so basically the GQ is an upgrade to the TP8, right?
Yes, this entry-level pump still the most popular pump in our product line, and this one is upgrade versions.
Okay,
yes.
So before we talk about the special features or the unique functions of the GQ, let's talk about some of the similarities. So this type of pump, what kind of advantages does it have?
So the first, the pump performance is very close, and the second, they both gear type pump, and the third, they're both suitable for suction lift because they have a better air discharge ability.
Okay, so those are the similarities of these two, but now let's talk about some of the differences or some of the things that make the GQ an upgrade. So why don't we start with the design?
So first of all, you can see it's a more modern design and it's more compact, as you can see.
Yeah.
And they have electronic control and they have flow sensors, so they can provide the anti-cycling function, which is TP8 don't have.
Okay, so those functions, if you need them, you need to go with the GQ series or the GQCN.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, excellent. And we talked about the air discharge capabilities of this type of booster pump, and we want to showcase that today as well with another live demonstration, right?
Yes.
Okay, and then we'll be comparing it not to the TP8 but to a whole different type of pump.
Yes.
Okay, but we'll talk about the details in a few seconds. We need to get our water tanks ready, and then we'll be back with a live demonstration of the GQ series. Now it's time to put the brand new GQ series to the test. Simon, so we have two pumps here. As we mentioned earlier, we want to compare it to a different type of pump. So that's the GQ over there, GQCN, and this is a TQCN. So what's the difference between these two?
Okay, so both they are both booster pump, but the pump body and the impeller are different. GQCN is a gear type impeller, and TQCN is centrifugal impellers.
All right, so those are the differences, and we'll be showcasing the air discharge capabilities of the GQ series.
Yes.
Okay, so let's talk real quick about the setup here. So in front of us, what do we see in front of us? What are these things?
Just show the solar panel is suitable for the GQ. They can use it in the solar water system.
Okay, and then when we talk about the water tanks that we see here, we've got 4 in total, 2 each for each pump. So the one at the bottom is about...
It's a perfect example for the suction lift. So first of all, you have to fit in a foot valve and make sure the suction line have no air. So normally the water level should be higher than the foot valve, and later when we demonstrate the pump will start to pump in the water, and the water level will lower than the foot valve and start to pump in the air. And we can see these two these two different.
The difference between the two of them.
Yes.
We'll see it in a second,
Yes.
right? But that's the setup, and the top tank is just for water circulation.
Yes.
Okay, but we also need to pay attention especially to the shower head.
Shower head.
Because that's where we can clearly, easily see the water pressure.
Yes.
Okay, so we'll test one after the other. We start with the TQCN. Please, let's turn it on and let's see. Okay, that's the normal situation.
Yes.
Normal water pressure.
Normal water
pressure.
Yeah.
And now,
And start pumping in the air.
and we can see, yep, there is
pressure.
a very evident decrease in water pressure.
Yes.
So the TQCN cannot deal with this
Yes.
itself. And yeah, that's a water pressure that's not enough to take a shower. So if we talk about the TQCN, if you're using the TQCN as a user, how would you fix this problem? What would you have to do?
Okay, so first you have to remove the fuel plug and fill the water repeatedly till all the air is empty.
Okay, so you need to get the air out there manually, basically.
Many times.
Not very convenient.
Yes.
But that's why we have the GQ series, the brand new model. So I'd say let's just see how it performs compared to the TQCN. So same procedure.
Yes.
Okay, we see the water pressure is
Yeah, start
normal
pumping
now?
the air.
Okay. And we see, yes, there is a drop in water pressure, but immediately
Yes.
the pump itself
Yes.
discharges the air within the pump.
Yes.
So it basically helps you solve the problem.
Yes.
Okay, and now it's just operating the way it should.
Yes.
Perfect. So clearly we saw the air discharge capability of the GQCN series. But Simon, there's more features, more special features about this new series. So why don't we repeat the main points, the main features of the GQ series one more time?
Okay, so GQ compared to the TQ, they have better air discharge capability. So if GQ compared to the TPAP series, they have a more compact design and they have better, more motor efficiency, and they have anti-cycling function.
Okay, so a lot of new features for the GQ series. Well, Simon, thank you very much for introducing the new GQ series, and thank you for watching. So if you want to find out more about the GQ series from WALRUS or other products from WALRUS, just go to their website or you can just contact them right now. See you next time.